Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I'm asking you to please subscribe, and if you are a subscriber already, thank you so much and welcome. So today we are going to be talking in English, and I'm going to have to warn you guys, my English are not perfect, but I'm going to try. So we're going to talk about single mothers and the pressure of getting married, and why it's hard to get married sometimes when you're a single mom or just a single lady in general, and why we have to be careful and all those good stuff. So excuse my voice as well. It's not at its best at the moment, but we will get there. So where should I start from? To be a single mother nowadays, or just a single woman in general, is really extremely difficult. Simply because, number one, a lot of these children nowadays are so hard to bring up nowadays. They don't want to listen. They also want so many things, and society is not helping them either, influencing them most of the time the wrong way. So it's really difficult for the children. When I look at the way society is, I feel sorry for their life and the pressure it put in them, especially those of the children that try to just follow all the trendy stuff and do whatever society is asking them to do out there. So it's really difficult to be a child nowadays. So I cannot really blame them, but it's really difficult for us as well, to parent this children of a generation. So that's one of the number one main reason why it's difficult to be a single mother, according to my view. And the second part is, especially when you're an African single mother like me, I'm going to talk about my African side. That's what I know. It's difficult because it's hard to make people to understand why you are single. Most of the time, people think that you're single because you not want to be a good woman to your husband if you were married, Or they also think that you're single because you want to have fun and just party and just be free and do what you want. And they also think that you're single because you don't want to take all the hard work of being married, because it can be extremely hard. I know. They're just thinking different, different kind of thinking of why you're single. Even though the reality is, they might really never know why you're single. Everyone is single for a different reason. Either you are a single mom or single woman alone, or even men. But people seem to just think you're single because of this, you're single because of that. For example, if you're a successful single mom, they'll think, oh, she's single because she's successful single mom. So she's thinking she doesn't need a man because they have money. No, I don't think so. I think a lot of us women out there, even though we have money, we still want a really good man most of the time that can love us and be trusted and be loyal and just be loving and caring. I don't think that can do us any harm. I'm thinking, it depends what kind of woman it is, but I think even if the woman have money, it's not going to harm her to have a good, loving husband or a good man in her life with the money. I don't think so, but maybe some women don't want to, I don't know. I'm thinking me. So I'm thinking, even if I had the money, like for example, I win the lottery, even though I don't buy a lottery ticket, but if I win the lottery, I think I can still do a good man. Nice, handsome, loving, caring man. Ooh. We're going to enjoy the money then together and have fun and live together. Okay, I'm going to be serious now. So, need to take a deep breath for this. Okay, viewer. It's really extremely difficult to understand, if you are not a single mom, how single mother life is. Also, just being a single mom doesn't mean that you have to speak for all single mothers. You still don't know. Your single motherhood might be easier than mine or harder than mine. You still cannot talk for all single mothers or just all the single women out there. We have to still bear that in mind. Everyone experience life differently and living in this world differently. Okay? But I'm going to talk according to my experience. So, a lot of the time nowadays, people thinking, like I said, you don't want to get married because of da-da-da. Most of the time, it's not any of the da-da-da reason you think that is, is the reason why we're not getting married. So, and we have to be careful nowadays, 110%. We have to be careful. I learned this the hard way, I'm telling you. It's so hard to find a good man, especially when you have children. This is why I said in my videos, for some of you that have good men, you better hold on to it. Don't let it go. You're gonna cry. It's not many left. It's like they all die or they're married or something. The single ones that are good, they're not many. I'm not joking. It's really sad and people don't understand this. They keep blaming us for being single. Look at how much women getting used now all over the world simply because they're trying to find a man. Women get used even if they're old. They get their millions of money taken away from them. Their feelings, their trust, their love. Some of them get their whole life taken away from them that they have to kill themselves. All their saving is gone. With the internet scammers or just physical scam or whatever, in the name of love. If we don't want to get married, you think we will do that? I know you'll be like, don't bring up the internet. Some women on the internet and some people on the internet in general, they're old and they're going for the young people to scam them. I know they shouldn't do that, but most of the time they're still looking for love here. They're just trying to look for it the wrong way or whatever. Anyway, but women that are like, for example, my age and people that are even younger than me, we still get people use us every time because we're trying to find love. How many of us, especially single mothers, we have to be careful. Lot of men out there are hunting for single mothers to use. I'm not even joking. It's scary. They can be somewhere far away from you or they can be next door. It could be anyone. They're going to come to you, proving to you that they're good. Trying to show you that they're good. Be nice and kind. Show you some love. Make love to you nicely. Tell you you're beautiful. Buy you flower, do all that for you to get used. Some of them maybe need some visa or just need something from you or need money or something. Some of them don't even need a visa or money, but they need worse than that. You know what's that they need? They need your heart to believe that they love you. And they're even gonna marry you. Just to live in your home for free so they don't have to pay rent. And they're going to go to work and come back and you're going to cook them a nice meal. Thinking you have a husband. And they're going to live in your house not paying rent. Sometimes even telling you what to do. Sometimes you even get pregnant and give birth to add to the children that you already have if you don't have any. And then, thinking you have a husband and they're going to be using you for years because they're not honest, because they know they're not good enough to be your husband. They're going to have secrets outside that you're not going to know, that when you find out one day, you're going to have no choice but to leave them because you can't trust them anymore. Or they're just going to live in your house and not respecting you and just have the gut to go outside cheating on you and doing all the horrible stuff. Taking advantage of the fact that you're single and you have children especially. So we have to be very careful. It's not that we don't want to get married. We just have to try to find the right person for us. We cannot keep jumping to the wrong man, from one wrong man to another for our whole life. We cannot do that. This is why. And we also cannot stay in a relationship that the man is not good to us, just so people will see us as we are married keeper. We know how to keep marriages. We are good women. No, we're not going to do that either, sweetheart. No, sorry. If the man don't deserve our love, he's not good to us. He's going to be cheating on us, disrespecting us, neglecting us and the children. We're not staying there either. So it's really good to be a single mom, and nothing is wrong with that. You just have to know how to go about it. This is the problem. So this topic is not going to finish in this video. This is just the part 1. I'm going to do a lot of different topic about this because it's a hell of a lot of topic that I cannot make them all in this particular video. So, but I'm just gonna make some points that I'm making now. And excuse the fact that I'm not looking at the camera properly. And I'm nervous and everything because I'm not used to recording myself talking. I'm used to just doing my job barrack comedies on the Facebook for so long now. I think it's coming to 3 years now. But that's just Facebook Live, me doing my whatever I'm doing there. Okay? Different from this one that I have to stand there. I have to sit here and record myself alone, talking without the audience watching. So, that's why I'm not looking at the camera, and I'm just, also my voice is not helping. My voice nowadays. So hopefully my voice will get back to normal soon. But yeah, it's not that when we are not married, we just don't want to be married and stuff like that. Excuse me. And no, we have to be careful. There are a lot of men out there that are using us single mothers, especially us in Europe. They actually are hunting for us, a lot of them. They actually are hungry for single mothers. There are some men that will only go for a single mother only. They don't even want women that are not single. Women that don't have children. Simply because they have this belief that when you're a single mother, you're desperate, you're lonely, and you're sad, and you're tired and everything. You just need a man to cuddle at night. No, it doesn't work like that. It's nice to have a man to cuddle at night, but we're not looking for just any hopeless man out there. No, people, we need a good man, loving, caring, honest man. So we have to be very careful. Ladies out there, we have to be very careful. If we're not careful, these men are going to continue using us. How many of them marry us? And they're in Africa or they're here and they're not good to us. And we have to divorce them again to add to the divorce that we already had. Or we have to stay there crying. Exactly like the children dad. So why we should just better stay with the children dad then? Or better go back with them? Why do we have to leave our partners, our children dads? Because they're not good. And then we have to go with a bad man again. Never. So, if you guys coming to us, you have to take your time. We don't want to rush you guys. And you guys cannot rush us. It won't work. Take your time. Let's get to know each other. Do not try to rush us into bed and just going crazy thinking that if you are good in bed, we're just going to fall for you. It doesn't work like that. We are too mature and too smart for this. Even if you're good in bed, no one is taking you straight away. So it's no point trying that little game. That game is too old. We're too old for this. We're over it. That let me just get her to bed. I trust myself. I know I'm good. Once I'm done with her, she will fall in love. It doesn't work anymore for us. For all the clever women out there. That 19-0 game, it doesn't work anymore. We're too mature for that and we're too upgrade for that. So, take your time when you come to us. Come to us with respect and take your time. Don't try to rush us to get inappropriate and going crazy. No. Do not try to rush to touch us and try to do your stuff. No. Leave us alone. Just take your time with us. We get to know slowly, we get to know each other, and tell us the truth. Do not come to us with your lies. It won't work. We will know. We're too clever now. It won't work. And God will also punish you. So just tell us the truth. You guys have no idea how hard it is. And it's even harder because our society, the women of our society, the women of our African society, don't even make it easy either. They actually have the gut to insult us as a woman like them, that because we are single mothers, we're not good, or we just ranchanging, or we just, ranchang is just basically, it's a wall of word. It's like someone that can just do what they want, and they just ranchang, and they just like, I don't care. I know there are some ranchang women out there, doesn't matter they're single mothers or not. But a lot of us are single. It's not because we're ranchang or da-da-da. And if the men insulting us that we are single and we're not good, and you people also, women like us, insulting us, not knowing that you could be single any minute. Even if you are married, you don't own your husband. He's God's property. He's not your property. You can be single any minute. Also, he might betray you and you might end up being single. You don't own this man that you're married to. We don't own nothing in this world. Everything can, have an ending to it. I don't pray any of your marriage to end. But we've seen people that are married happily, and then next what happens is God can just do what he wants. So why are you laughing at us now? Do you think you cannot join us or what? You might join us. We don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. We're not praying, but hey, every single day millions of women in this world become single mother because the husband died or they're finished or something. So let's not laugh at each other, shall we? Don't laugh at us just because we are single. Call us name and going crazy. So if you as a woman is doing that, you're going to give the men more right to laugh at us, and they have no right to laugh at us. Some of us are single is not because we are horrible or we are bad or we don't want to be single. Some of us are single because the man died, or because the marriage wasn't working because the man was really horrible to us. You expect us to stay there and die? Or we stay there and get depressed and hopeless and raise really, really horrible children because we're raising them in a really horrible home? No. Some of us I know are single because, single mothers because it's different from this jump up reason that I just explained here. Some people can be single mother because they're young and they have children with the wrong man, fall in love with the wrong man. Some people are single mother because they actually thought it was fun. They actually thought it was easy. So they just like, I want to get pregnant when I'm, they're not even 20 and they're looking to get a baby so they can have a house, especially when you live in Europe, especially when you live in Scotland here where I'm living. Normally when you're pregnant, they just give you a house if you're a teenager or just young adult, whatever. So if you're pregnant and you go to the council, they try to give you a house. So some of the people here get pregnant for that, but you still cannot just laugh at them. They're young. They're making their mistake with life. Some young people, sadly, even if you advise them, they're not going to listen. They have to see the life lesson. They have to learn life the hard way before they will listen, and it's too late. But you cannot just still laugh at them because you're a woman. You don't know what's going to happen to you next. You don't own this world. So you don't laugh at your fellow women because they're single. And if they're not strong-minded, the way you're laughing at them is going to make them fall into the hands of the wrong man, choking them to go with the wrong man. And if they go with the wrong man that is not good, they're going to suffer and their children will suffer. And you're causing all that. So, stop laughing at us because we are single. It's not because we don't have men that want us or because we are horrible, that's why, or because we want to have fun and party. No. A lot of us don't even party. And some of us that even don't, go out and party sometimes, it's not because that's why we are single. No. So you must understand this, people, and leave us alone. It's not easy to have a good man with your children who can love your children and love you and treat your children good. It's not easy. I know that. I experienced it. No one is taking a horrible man that's going to treat your children bad simply because you want to be in a relationship. Your children are more important than anything in this world. They can grow up to be anybody in this world. So why are you going to ruin their life for them by being with the wrong man that is going to stress them to death every day? No. It's not worth that. So we have to take our time until we find a man that we can trust. And if we take him and he's good, we continue. He's not good, he's going. Hell no, he's going. And we are going to continue waiting. And we are okay to continue waiting. It's none of your business. Leave us alone. Leave us alone, people. You cannot continue choking us to get married as if you have a container of good men standing there waiting for us. You don't have any one single good man to give us. A lot of these men are liars and idiotic and lying, cheating idiot and greedy in bed and everything. They want to sleep with everybody they come across and just idiotic. And some of them just gonna neglect you when they marry you and everything and just lying. I know there are good men out there and we all praying to meet them. But if they're good and they want to roast us, they cannot have us. We're not roasting anyone. All of us single mothers that are not desperate to find a man, we're gonna roast into the hands of the man. And any of us that is like that, we can change. We cannot live like that. You cannot be like in a hurry to need a man thinking that you need a man, you need a man, you need a man. Yes, we need a man, and man is good, it's nice. Ooh, I love it. I love a good, nice, caring, loving man. Ooh, beautiful. But you cannot roast it, sweetheart. There are not many left. A lot of the men, they are beautiful. Good in bed even. But they can be very bad if you get too much into them and fall in love with them and they marry you quickly and everything and you settle quickly. You might regret. You might be lucky, but there's a very little chance, and this is the reality. I'm sorry. It's not that I am negative, no. But this is the reality. Especially when you have children. It takes a really good man with a good big, giant loving heart to take a woman with her children, to love her children, and to cherish them like his own children. Because it's not easy to raise children. Even you that give birth to them, they annoy you. For a man to come into your life and love your children and be there for them, it's not easy to have. So you cannot roast it. And you cannot ignore your children, neglect their feelings and them, and just be with the man and you don't care if he's good to them or not. You cannot do that. Because your children can grow up to be anybody. They are more important than any man. So you cannot do that. So if we are not married, you guys don't think that we're just not married because of da-da-da. You don't know why. A lot of us not married for different reasons. But the main reason is that we're not seeing the man who is worth marrying. This is why. You cannot just be like, you're not married as if marriage is just apple that you just go and pick the apple you want. No. I wish it was that easy. I know some of us single mothers are here and we just want to party. You know, single women in general, we just want to party and just don't bother with men. Da, da, da. I know that's a different topic. Not in this one. This one is just for some of you that can't speak. And this topic get to me so much that I can't even speak. Pressuring us to get married quickly. This topic is about that. And for you guys to understand why we are not married. Some of us are not married. Why? this is that topic. It's for some of us that are not married, not because we don't want to, but it's because of this reason that I explained. So understand that, people, and stop pressuring us. It's not going to help you. It's not going to help us. It's not going to help our society. Because if we are in the wrong marriage, anything can happen to us or our children and our society. Children have to be raised in a good, loving, caring home. So don't force us to go into marriage. We all cannot go into marriage, hurry up and just marry anybody we come across and we all happy. It won't work like that, I wish. So do not force us as if you have container of good men out there waiting. Okay? There's not many left that are single, especially grown-up men like my age. Okay? And we know this, and we're not in a hurry. And a lot of us are really comfortable being single, by the way. We are hardworking, strong, and we have love for our children. Even though we need a man love, we still love our children enough that to not hurry craving for love like crazy. We are comfortable to know the value of our children and the value of ourselves and to wait. Not that we're not going to try to get to know someone, but we're not in a hurry to settle to the next person. Because we know the kind of women we are and our values and how we can, how we deserve a good man, because how we know ourselves that we can deliver a good love, good, pure, honest love. And we need a man who can deliver that exactly like that. We don't need a man who can give us the opposite. It doesn't work. This is why. So ladies, do not allow men, people, society to pressure you to jump into the hands of the next man. Take your time, get to know the man. And if you see any signs that you know he's not good for you, do not be afraid to leave him. Do not marry him. You're going to cry. I did that mistake. I'm telling you, don't do that. God normally gives us the signs that this man is not good. We just force ourselves to go for it, thinking that, oh, we love him, or he might change, or da-da-da. No. If you see the signs, 1 or 2 signs, 1 or 2, 3 signs, quit. God is saving your life now. Quit. Do not go for it. Wait for that special man that you deserve. He's going to come your way when you don't even expect it. Love your children. Be determined to raise them up. Do your best to try to raise them up good. I know it's not easy, but you can do it. Even if they're not listening sometime, don't worry. They're young. They'll change. They will listen. Just keep loving them and keep trying. Keep trying new way of loving them. Keep trying to help them to be healthy and beautiful and smart and getting all the knowledge they need and all the love they need. Keep doing your job right. We will get there soon. The children growing fast, and God will bless them to grow up good, successful, healthy, and we're all gonna be all happy and be proud of them. So this is this topic today. I cannot fit all the stuff that I wanted to fit into this video because this particular one took all the topic, and I'm still not done, but I'm tired screaming. So I'll come back next time for this, because that single mother topic is something that you can talk day and night every day, and it's never gonna finish. So this is just the part 1 on this YouTube channel. I'm gonna bring the next topics next time, but I don't want to follow. I don't want to do the videos like single mother topic, single mother topic, single mother topic. So for example, I might be talking about something else, but I will come back to the part 2 of this topic, if you know what I mean. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I'm gonna leave you guys right here, and I'll see you guys again soon. So if you are not subscribed to the channel, you can subscribe to the channel, please. So have a good day, and thank you for watching, and see you guys again soon. Bye. Love you all.